The oldest bike from 1914 is called New Horse.
Okay, ready? So in front of us we have the Velocet LE. It's one of the first water-cooled motorcycles in the world with radiator, hand start, hand shifter gears and boxer engine. So over them.
How are you all doing? This is Don Loco Show showcasing another compilation. We are here at the Cyprus Classic Motorcycle Museum here in the heart of Nicosia. In case you are new on this channel, this is Don Loco Show. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so that anytime we upload a new video like this, you will be definitely notified. We have been uploading a lot of videos. In case you are new, check our video, the last video we uploaded. Even though we have so many videos, the only tree that answers prayer, you have to check it, don't hear at it, and you just assume to check it, watch it. Make sure you share our videos. We are here. We are going to take you guys around. Do you know that the oldest bike since from 1914 is still here? 1914. We still have it here. Let me tell you guys, you see it without no much of our talking because it is not talking. You see the video yourself. As we are going, let's go straight away. Watch to the end. You enjoy it.
Hello everyone, good morning. We are here in Cyprus Classic Motorcycle Museum in the heart of Old City Nicosia, and we are gonna see the classic bikes, all of them collected from Mr. Andreas. So in the first line here, we're gonna see the British single-cylinder motorcycles starting from 1939 till 1957. In front of us, you can see, let's say, how we find the bikes and how we restore them next. So in this line is some matchless, Norton, some NJS, Nortons again, and some BSAs and Panther. So the bikes you will see here, you will see also the technology, how it gets improved by 39 to 57. So from rigid frames with suspension in the front and suspension in the back with double seats and many other additional, let's say, things that bikes got after 50s. More. So here you can see our workshop where the bikes are going, let's say, to the final stage of restoration, and later they go out in the road. So in front of you, you will see a Triumph Speed Twin from 1953. And around the corner here is some racing bikes from Italy, the MV Agusta. And on the left side is the Douglas T35S from Britain. And on the downside, we have a Norton racing bike from the 50s. So in front of us, we have one of the oldest motorcycles in Cyprus. This is a new Hudson from 108 years ago with a very, let's say, old technology system, a two-stroke engine with hand shifter gears, no clutch, acetylene light and bicycle brakes, let's say, at the moment. So in this line, we're gonna see some very nice classic bikes, the Norton Commando 750. Among them is also a small BSA in Bantam, and next of them we have the Sunbeam S7, some Royal Enfields, Ariel, and the BSAs, of course. And over on the top we have a Harley Autocycle with engine and also pedals. So in front of us is a very beautiful BSA from the 60s, and next of them is some small motocross series bikes from the Japanese, the Suzuki TS125, today with the Yamaha 100cc. And on the barrel we have the Spanish Mondesa, a legendary trial bike at that time. And among them we move again to some British bikes, the BSAs. Over them is an motorcycle from 1942 at the period of Second World War. In front of us we have again a Royal Enfield, the Meteor, a 700cc from the 50s. Another BSA Panther from very early models. And on the top is another very old motorcycle from 1930, an NJS. So by here we're gonna start to see from MZ, the three bikes you see in a row here, and Simpson, also from Eastern Germany. So when the wall was there back then, MZ and Simpson was made in the eastern side of Germany. Over on the top we have another very old motorcycle from 1933. And here we start with the Italian scooters. So Lambretta, Fantic motor on the top. You can see, let's say, miniature bike at that time made by Fantic. And next of them we have a Puch made in Austria with electric starter at that time. A very unique system for the Austrians. And next of them is a German Maiko. So Maiko, they used to make some bigger scooters, as you can see, it's also longer and bigger engine. From Negrini, an Italian company making the 50cc with a 6-speed gearbox. And over them you can see the Isle of Man flag together with the TT course marshal. And on the left corner is the map of the racing circuit. So in front of us we have a Jeep Wheelies from Second World War from 1942. It used, let's say, to be one of the best vehicles at the time to be between, let's say, other cars from various manufacturers. So next of them is again an American vehicle from Second World War, the Harley Davidson WLA. And next of them we have the German Nazis motorcycle, the BMW R71 with the MG, let's say, machine gun at that time. So in front of us we have a Triumph Speed Twin from 1947. So after Second World War, Triumph created this very beautiful motorcycle you see in front of you. The next two bikes is the Triumph TRW, so they moved on in the 50s with these two models you see here. Next of them we have the Harley Davidsons, the Duong from 1960. And again after them is a very beautiful Triumph, one of the last models made in Meriden factory in December '83. And upcoming is the Panther M100 from '47, like the red one we saw with the sidecar over there, but this is a solo bike. And the next bike is a very beautiful Norton Maxman made in 1961 in Britain to sell in American market. In front of us we have again some German bikes, the BMW R60 with a sidecar. Upcoming is some more BMWs, the R80/7, and next of them is a 1000cc motorcycle, the R100S, a very beautiful sport bike at the time. In front of us now we have a Morini with a V engine of 350cc, made by the Italians. And here we move to the Japanese bikes. From Honda is the Honda LA Custom together with the Honda CB 750, and after them is the very nice motorcycle from Honda, the Honda Goldwing 1000cc. We're gonna see also the next model of them. And on the corner is the very beautiful Yamaha XT, the 500cc enduro motorcycle racing. And over them you can see the Japanese flag when they used to make these beautiful bikes. So in front of us we have the Honda Silverwing. It's a V engine of 500cc. And next of them is the second version of Goldwing. So this Goldwing, as you can see, is very different from the other one. Has the fenders, air conditioning, radio, heating grips. So the technology moved on for the American market, whether this motorcycle could drive long distance trips with no problem. When you finish from here,